All right, everyone, welcome back. Everybody's filtering in. 22 viewers. Mr. Sarka, how you doing tonight? We are in the finals, ladies and gents. Joseph Chan against Mr. 420 and Khan. This will be a good match, if my memory serves me correct, and it's usually pretty terrible. I believe that Chris and Juan sent these guys to the loser side for them to come back. And for them to beat Justin and Max 7-2 is pretty impressive. We'll see what happens here. Let me know who's got a double dip what. Sorry, I'm a little underprepared. Usually I have Justin here. He's got his homework done. And here we go. I found another bracket. Yeah, so from my understanding, Joseph and Chad's got a double dip. Chris and Juan. Sorry, guys. We're a little quiet right now. We're doing the numbers on what this match is worth. For the number I just saw from Tim, pretty large. You ready? You sure you're ready? All right.
Okay. Of course I'm ready. Does Elton John hate tits? Bang! There it is.
Do naked people run faster?
I like that one.
That's a good one.
I like that one a lot. I mean, it depends like how far of a decimal you're willing to move.
Yeah, you got it's kind of like a physics thing. Yeah.
Just
I think if I didn't have anything on, I probably could run faster sliding. But I'd
you
probably
could
I
run
wouldn't make it
faster.
to
What?
whatever the finish line is because I'd pull a hamstring anyways halfway down. Have you ever seen that when people like lose? They do like the 100-meter dash for
Oh yeah. No,
like the
it's like
NFL pool.
it's like the swimmers that like wear the cap on their head and stuff and
Yeah,
shave.
yeah,
Yeah. No, I would assume that naked people do run faster.
Well,
It's a
yeah.
very marginal deficit, but
Yeah.
at an Olympic level, I imagine those numbers really come into play.
We're doing the full rundown.
What, dude? If we're really gonna get into it,
No, I'll have to like tag you on Facebook though. The greatest thing in the world is like everybody plays the fantasy leagues and they have to do like a 100-meter dash, and they're all like unfit 33-year-olds trying to do a 100-meter, and half of them pull like a hamstring or like their calf, cramp up halfway through. It's great.
I could
I love it.
I could see how unfit people would do that.
All right. Sorry, guys. Everybody joining us right now.
Yes.
Well, you've been here for a long time, so bear with us and
Yeah.
be patient.
Yeah. Welcome to Donkey Pool Production
Yeah.
on
Me and Justin are
YouTube,
back on the mic.
AZ Pool 15 on Facebook. Is it 1-0?
It is 1-0.
What just happened?
You were just late to the party, man.
Oh, I went to the bar for 10 seconds.
You didn't even go to the bar. You sat behind the PC. I went to the bar.
Okay.
Don't try and lie to the stream right now. They see you.
Like I said, liars don't go to heaven, Pete.
This Oh God, I miss being in this seat, dude. This is great. This is so great.
Glad you're having fun. Nice little shot
Great.
there from Chad.
This 910 is super awkward, by the way. Super awkward.
Yeah, I almost felt like he may have left an angle to shoot in the other corner, or maybe he's leaving it here. But like, if he's shooting on the bottom right, if you're looking at the camera, you have a chance to break out that 910, and the six is close enough to a pocket that maybe, or even wherever your cue ball lands, you have a chance to make the six and run out after separating that 910. But
I can tell you right now, this 910 does go for sure.
Nate Johnson says we see it all. Yeah, I bet, bro.
Don't Nate, don't let Justin push you around right now.
No,
It's crazy.
I have never done that.
All right, Justin, stiff shot, top center,
How
back
stiff?
and forth, pretty stiff.
Okay. I have no jokes for that.
You know,
I got one joke that is even for my taste.
he played a little bit outside on. It still might. That's gonna be a tall order from here. He almost wants to play it real first.
Yeah, you almost have to. I mean, you try to cut this 10 doesn't go down. You almost have to go rail first and come into it. I just like skimming the 10 and playing safe just like this. That's a right shot right there. Really good shot there from Chad. And being acknowledged by Joe saying, yes, I like the way that you played that. That's the way to go. And I almost like a similar shot here. You come off, if you're one, you come off the left side of the 9, come 2 rails, maybe 2, 3, 4 rails. If you really want to thin it with some left, you can come 2, 3, 4 rails from 1, making it tough. Or you can just play a high or high inside ball, come 2 rails up, leave the 9 by the 10.
I think Juan's gonna play this bottom rail on 2.
Nate says, who's got the auction action? Do we know? I do not know off the top of my head. My phone's on the charger. Otherwise, I would take a peek.
You were also running the numbers with Tim earlier. So what's the shindig?
Oh, there's a what he really wanted me to mention was there's a $3,650 difference between first and second.
That's insane.
Oh,
nice shot
there from Juan. Yes, he
the back
did.
rail. Damn.
Yeah, that's mine. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Whew. What a great shot. At that pace, that was about as borderline as it gets with the 10 ball not hanging up. So yeah, so you're going back to the numbers. You said 3,675, right? Is the number you saw?
3,650, I thought it was.
All right.
It's the difference between first and second. They have agreed not to split. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God.
Not a big split guy.
For anybody like watching at home, when people split, it makes our job terrible.
Yeah, I just don't. It's honestly awful because we have to play the match out. We have to play the tournament out for our sponsors. There's sponsors involved that put money into the tour. There's people expecting to see the finals. We have to play it out. Yeah. But when both teams have been played,
it's so
you
bad.
You see
viewership, commentary, everybody except for the people that are on the table.
Yeah, they sit there and they go for everything. They're I don't care if I win. I don't care if I lose. I get paid the same. You know, safeties go out the window. You see them banking balls that don't make any sense. You see them trying to play safeties or 110 combos every single rack. Stupid things like that just to get it over with. Not the biggest fan of that.
So going back to the comment though, 3,675 is the difference between first and second right now, right?
Tony Circus says auction is 944 and 652 for second.
And on top of what's our payouts here? 1,400, 1,000,
5,300 for first. If you're in everything, second place is 650 plus 1,000 is 1,650.
That's where that 3,600 comes from. All right. Well, hell, that's a pretty big gap for first and second here.
Yeah, the winner take all is $2,750, and that's where you're really seeing a big difference in the payout. Some people have
Is
Has
the
to.
auction only 944 and 652? Why are we dealing in single digits too on the? Sorry, I'm not. I'll shut up now.
No, it's the winner take all is the big difference there, which should be. I myself love to play for differences like this.
Yeah, why would you not play for this? You know what? Quite honestly, man, I was talking to Juan and Chris on the side, like halfway in between, and none of them look like they have any kind of fatigue or anything. They're just they're happy to be here, dude. I think it's just
Yeah,
gonna work out for them.
they should. They should.
And they play so well together. I mean, I don't have these guys played doubles together ever?
You know what? They seem to vibe together pretty well. I would honestly be pretty impressed if they haven't, because they definitely have some sort of chemistry involved.
Yeah. Nice save. Nice save.
Sophia says, "Is this live on YouTube? I can't find it. It should be."
Oh my lord. Should be. If it's not, Sophia, don't yell at me, man.
I was the person that pressed live.
No, his logo says live. Oh, wait,
Oh,
maybe
yeah,
not.
I got it. Hold on. Yeah, I got it.
Sophia, I have so many old jokes for you lined up right now. I'm just not gonna do it though. There's too many people in here.
Yes, I have it live on my phone. So, Donkey Pool Productions. Go to click on the page. You can go to live. Should be able to find it. Not let us know, but I had no problem finding it on my end.
That was actually a pretty smart shot from Juan right there, and super confident. Now, quite honestly, right now the issue is the six, right?
Yeah, I got to figure out what to do with the 6. I wonder if he left an angle to draw into the 10-6.
I don't know if the six goes in the side. If it does, it's gonna be tight.
Not the side closest to the camera, but
Yeah,
maybe if the cue ball is where the 7
maybe
is.
it's
Is
just gonna
that?
draw it into it.
I think he should. Yeah, just like that. Great shot. Really, really good shot.
Oh my gosh.
6 ball winded up
Like,
well. Yep.
cloth. Sorry.
Call it whatever you want.
You know, Justin, I'm so sick of your attitude. You know,
Listen,
how long have we been on the bike? 5 hours?
it's your world. We're just living in it.
You used to be in our world. Now it's yours. You know, I'm kind of not happy with the direction of this stream.
Oh, there we go, Dara. Dara says, "Don't worry, boys. I sent Grandma the link. Working fine on YouTube." There you go.
Hey, Dara, you saved me the trouble of the joke.
He said it.
Yep.
Not me, Sophia.
Hey, Sophia, get him in check too. By the way, that's crazy. I would never say that to you.
Look at this out here from Juan and Chris.
I'm excited to hear the jokes in person. I feel like you're gonna stab me.
He's
I'm
got
not gonna be out for a while.
Chris has got one good shot. One good shot away from getting out of this rack. Just gets a decent look at the 9. I like what he's looking at here. Trying to roll into position with the 8. Maybe a little tough. I don't mind using an extra rail. Even though you might be bringing that corner pocket into play.
Yeah, I was gonna say too thin or too thick right now is trouble.
Yeah, I know it's tough to judge at this distance, but I kind of like letting my stroke out a little bit, just like this.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Yeah, fantastic. Had the confidence to play that back rail. So many people will try and play the outside English and just the ball dies and it's over.
Yeah, a little
He's
bit.
a little further than he wanted to be.
A little bit too much. A little bit more than he wanted, and he didn't want to leave it completely on the rail like that. But judging where the 8 was to the 9, if you're Juan, you can't be too disappointed with the look on the 9.
Oh, got a little tip shape.
Jack Circus says, "Go Raiders, go Packers." If you don't know, Chris, big Packers guy. Jack, or not Jack.
Juan's a bigger Raiders fan than anyone I know.
Raiders. Yeah, no kidding. Not to make his medical problems public, but the incredible thing about Juan is he can be in the absolute worst situation in the world. He just, sitting there. Doctors say it isn't good. Life hasn't been good lately.
Yeah.
Really just trying to make it through. Hope I can get out of the hospital. Go Raiders.
Yeah.
He'll
still smile at you and say that. Go Raiders.
Yeah.
Come in the door.
Always
every time.
Always positive. Always on.
He's a great guy. Man.
Always on his side of the team. Nate Johnson said he has a. Well, he's really not like the biggest fan of the Packers.
Well, I mean, obviously, if you're a Bears fan, I understand your position there, Nate.
Bears. Tony Circuit, Bears and Cards. Jack Circus says 420 is Packers. Yep.
Yeah, he still got that ugly hat on, man. I've talked smack on him more than once. Yeah. Walking by. Right by.
A lot of green stuff up there. Perfecto says go Raiders. No way.
Perfecto. Oh my God! Isn't it past his bedtime, man? What time is it down there? 11:15. He's not gonna make it to work.
Really didn't want to say it out.
Well, he did have mandatory nap time today, so maybe he's feeling a little hyphy.
Yeah, I've been hanging out with Perfecto enough. We were hanging out pretty late the other night at Bullshitters, and his alarm went off, and I don't quite know what it meant, but it said something about prune juice time, and it was 11 o'clock. I imagine maybe he got a little hyped up from that, and now he's catching a second wind.
Hey, listen, Senior, this is my first time commentating with Justin in like a year. He's like on a different one, man. So you type what you want in chat, he's gonna come after you.
I'm kind of curious where you're coming from there.
Aren't you the Mr. Old Man too?
Mr. Old Man. I'm in my prime, Pete.
Uh-huh.
You should see me put on my socks.
That's why I buy shoes without shoelaces, so I don't have to deal with it.
I'm thinking about wearing flip-flops for the rest of my life because that whole sock thing in the morning with a 30-year-old back.
Back have like a 40-pound kegger in the front, man.
It's
you have like a half stroke every time you put your socks on.
Yeah, it's becoming increasingly more difficult. Nobody warned me about this.
I did. What are you talking about? I played on your team forever, and I'm like, I think I shook my cane at you, and I said, just you wait.
Yep. Nice shot there.
Yeah, this is a great run.
Looks like viewership is coming back a little bit. 49 viewers now. Thanks for tuning in.
It's 44, brother.
Oh, it dropped.
You need Tim's readers?
No, it said 49 a second ago.
I'm just checking them.
God. Anyways,
I'm looking out for you. Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling.
All right, it's gonna be a little check stroke. What do you think?
It depends. Yeah, maybe.
Don't pull this whole like it depends. It's gonna be a check stroke.
It does depend. Can't really see it. If the side pocket comes into play, it changes things. If you can go forward, I think I like to go forward and catch just left of the side. If you can't go forward, you can draw it, trying to get straight on the 7 like you did right there. That's just fine.
Perfect.
If you haven't been following or you live under a rock, this is the 5th annual 1100 and under state championship. Water for the homeless event. Sounds like we but we collected 300 cases of water, not bottles of water, cases of water for this event. Great cause that Tim Daniel has come together and make happen himself. I think that's incredible. Once again, at Bullshitters, Phoenix, Arizona. This is day 2. This is the finals. Chris Carpenter, Juan Silva have to be double dipped. And no thanks to shots like that, making it a little tighter.
Mm-hmm. I was going to make a joke that we started talking about all that if you couldn't read at the bottom of your screen. But if you can't read at the bottom of your screen, then we're in trouble.
Yeah, no, there's, pool players aren't the most literate.
Why are you always picking fights, man? Oh my God.
What, dude?
I'm just here as like a sideshow.
You know what's funny? That wasn't even a joke.
That was pretty funny.
No, I just like I mean, generally, if you take a general population
Everybody in chat
or
to
a
go vote
general,
against Justin right now
no,
because you're all pool players.
I mean, just if you,
Oh, he caught the 9 ball coming down.
I'm just saying, if you consider general demographics,
Don't delve into this, man.
are you trying to tell me pool players would be at the top of the spectrum for IQ or literacy? I don't think so, dude. Puzzle figuring capabilities, maybe.
I'm not going to get involved in this whole conversation that you got going on.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm just glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here too, Pete.
Hey, welcome everybody into back at the 48 after our little pause. Don't mind Justin and his nonsense about.
I really don't.
Oh my god,
Genuinely curious.
that made me blush. You know, that's pretty impressive. Nice shot from 420 here.
I'd almost prefer to go on the side than the corner here, just because you just leave your cue ball. If your cue ball's where the 9 ball's at, you're just fine. You are just fine.
Yeah,
Going in the corner, you
I
compromise the pocket, or your cue ball's kind of headed in a tough direction. You almost have to go back and forth twice. So yeah, just roll this thing in the side. Take your angle on the 10. Let your partner. Oh, he had a good angle to go forward with.
hit it spicy too.
Yeah, a little saucy. Chris Carpenter and Juan Silva can taste that $5,300 check. Nate Johnson says Justin keeps lighting people's games on fire. Yeah, I can see where you can come up with that. Fair enough.
Oh my lord.
Did I say 5-0 or is it 4-0? 4-0? Yeah, 4-0.
What's it say at the top of the screen? 4-0.
What the?
Don't give me sass right now.
Okay.
He's on loan with interest, man.
I looked at
Oh,
the neck brace that Joe and Chad needed after he said, "Is it okay if I pay you guys tomorrow?" And they both looked over.
oh, dude. Yeah, I don't even think about that. Term TD just laying on the.
It was almost as
Am
bad.
I the only one in this room just being neutral? Right now?
Yeah, no kidding. It was almost as bad as that time those two strippers walked into the bar, and I saw you, and I thought I almost thought I had to call a paramedic.
What do you do? Okay, there's no way you're selling me out right now.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Peter would never do that. He's a married man. He's a good man.
Good lord.
Outside of that night,
Oh, all right, man. I'm trying to keep it cordial because we're live, you know, but we'll figure out a date and time.
beef.
I didn't have any beef, but apparently you got 10 pounds of it, and I'm down to square up. Not like that. Do that.
Say less. Hey, by the way,
I got to be like 100 pounds.
I don't mean to make our like private conversations.
Oh,
Public.
really? Yeah, really? Sure.
What?
Yeah, I'm glad now is the time that you chose to put that disclaimer out there.
It's a genuine question.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The team's going out for wings on Tuesday. Are you down?
Oh my god. Are we doing that?
50-cent wings.
Yeah, I understand how much they cost.
No, tabs on me. I can't believe you
The
snuck the
2
tab.
million Scoville wings you're talking about tomorrow? No, on Tuesday?
You don't have to eat them. I just look a little less if you didn't. I'll tell you what.
I'll eat what you eat. How about that?
No, well, how about this? We get 10 and 10. We get 10 ass on fire and 10 nuclear. And the 10 nuclear to cool us down and the 10 ass on fire. So we'll do like 5 and 5 or what. I think we did it last time.
I think we did 5. That was like max.
I'll tell you what, I think my brothers are going to show up. So we could probably split the 10 like 3 ways and then just mess up the nuclear, just for fun.
I'm in, man, but that was kind of a rough Wednesday, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, we had them Tuesday. It was a rough Wednesday. Yeah, I could see.
I mean, it was rough when we ate them, but like not.
I could see how
It cost me like a whole day of my life, like a calendar day.
Oh no, I've I've definitely lost a month or two.
Nice shot here. Even if he sings,
oh, that one's coming back to him. That one's coming back to him. This is if you're Chris, for Chris or Juan, you're just giving him the finger guns from the chair.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Chris even teased it. He got up and looked at it.
Yeah.
What's up, Nicole? How you doing? Yeah. God. Is it too much to say? Okay, well, I'll leave it like censored. But is it too much to say that you and I were up at the same time very early in the morning, and I got a text from you in the same spot that you were in that I was in.
I just said, "Hey Pete, are you? I hope you're not struggling as bad as me."
And
right
I'm pretty sure I was texting, and I was like, "Yes, it was horrible."
Yeah, no, that was not okay.
Anyway, trying to go for like a 3 file here for sure.
Yeah, definitely going for a 3 file. The way this 1-8 lays,
Don't brush
like
this one ball too much. You
I
don't
like
want
to
break
get
the
the
air up.
cue ball over by the 2-9 though. I'd like to be a little
I
thinner
love
than he
it.
is. I don't like this because it leaves an easy one railer, or if
Yeah.
the one comes out too much, you can skim it, or you can play a lot of ride off the rail and catch the one. You gotta try to create a little bit more coverage than that. Not a big fan of that shot.
You know what? I don't think they were. Maybe the intent wasn't a 3 file there. Maybe the initial intent,
It
but
had to be the intent.
I mean, but they're
Why would you not
they're
try
looking so
it?
good. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. If they were flat on that rail, that would have been a kind of a chance. But still, you just have a one railer with right spin.
Doris says too much details, boys. You know what we're talking about, but dude.
I even left all
I'm
the
just
details
kidding,
out, man.
Yeah, no, it's everyone gets it. Well,
No, the only reason why he's saying that because I gave him the details when it happened.
those wings are the hottest things I've ever had in my entire life, dude. Oh, look at this shot. Is he gonna get? He's gonna get a look at the 2, I think.
Damn.
Softy.
No, I have the hot one stuff. I have like a 2.6 million Scoville like hot sauce.
Where would you
that
put that?
was
Where,
that no, that was like 1.82 mil. What we
Really?
ate. Oh yeah, 100%. It was when it smells like death, tastes like death, and it gives you death. It's because I've eaten like a Reaper by itself, and that was about as damn close as it gets.
Really?
100%.
Love that.
Didn't love it. What are you talking about?
Oh man, I told you it was gonna be fun.
My favorite thing is we went down there and there was like I had like an 8-ounce thing of water and like a crappy like cocktail napkin to like deal with what was going on. That was a bad miss right there.
Yeah, it sure was. Pretty straightforward. I mean, even the leave there, you're gonna leave them on the rail shooting 5-8 combo, or maybe crossing the 5 and leaving distance. That's just not an ideal spot to really limit what you can do with the cue ball afterwards.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to make that. I think that was pretty much on the rail. He knew it was going to come off fast. Nice try, though. I mean, God, they're kind of leaving Joe and Chad some pretty tough shots when they miss. Which, you know about pool, man. Half it's a little bit of luck.
Now, Chris and Juan are continuing to apply the pressure here. I like this. He's leaving the bank, and I like this. Not playing safe here. I think you're banking this and just getting a look on the 6. I think the safe on the 6 may even be easier than the safe on the 5 from here. You can play safe.
I almost want to play this 5 ball on the bottom rail and just talk right and try and tug that cue ball on the 9-6.
You can, but I think
that's a tough stroke. It's a tough stroke.
Nice call, Nate. I say this shot calls for some stones. You bank it in, come a few rails around, get a look on the 6, play safe on the 6, because the 9's in close proximity. It's generally a pretty easy safe.
Did he call that Z?
He did, and that was the intent the whole way. That's a really smart, really smart shot there from Juan. Executed it well. Don't quite have that one in my arsenal there. He played that very well.
It's gonna be a nerve tester, man. None of these shots that these guys have been easy. That's a long way to create a little separation between the 9 and the 6 ball. It's gonna give an advantage to your opponent here, but you still got to shoot over the 6 ball for this 5. It's not easy, and hold it too on this side of the table. this is not an easy shot by any means. Can be jacked up a little bit. You got to hold it this side of the table.
Yeah,
Shooting
I
slow.
just roll it in, not too hard.
Yep.
Maybe he's coming back for it.
Tap it.
I like rolling it just like that.
What a shot!
Yeah, great shot there from Chris.
Oh my lord.
420, whatever you know him as, but this is should do it here. I like a little top, maybe a touch of right. Yeah, he's just rolling it. But that,
Don't get in trouble.
I kind of like coming 3 rails there for the 8.
Yep.
Even if you leave a little bit of angle on the 8, you can come back and forth the cue ball for the 9.
Yeah, I haven't said it in a while, but I think that was a little bit too quick on the gun.
Yeah, you bring the 10 into the equation when you try and roll that ball in. A little inside, come around a few rails, give yourself a look from the middle of the table, and you're just fine. Just kind of overlooking it, trying to get 2 gun on an 8, I think.
I see the 8 ball moving. Is that a foul?
No, it's a good hit.
Yeah.
Good shot from Chris.
Could not see. All right, brother. It's not easy out here. Playing the side, playing top.
Yeah, the 8 ball's the only ball.
Yep.
You make the 8, get on the 9, it's a wrap.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, nice inside English there. He can either hold his cue ball or he can slide over, shoot the 10 ball in the same corner.
Yeah, see, I love playing this like just outside.
Yeah,
just like that. Just like that. That was a great shot. You can say money shot, but it's inappropriate.
Hard to tell the angle from here, but he was obviously full enough and he was able to hold it that much.
I thought he missed that.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of an overcut, but Joe and Chad are on the board. They do have, yep, they do have to double dip Chris and Juan once again.
We are a racing to 7, yeah?
Yep, first set, as you can see in your top right.
Well, Tim's got the whole rule book out there, like, on the live stream here, so I want no questions.
Up to 61 viewers. Looks like our viewership is coming back after restarting the stream. Sorry, guys, we ran it to the 8-hour mark.
Yeah, blame Facebook, not us. Oh, I like that break. One in the side. The 8 ball just barely missed. He was just slightly off center. But he's got a good stinking look at this 1 ball, which we've seen all day. People struggle to see that 1 ball.
It's a good stinking look.
Yeah, I was going to say something else, and I had to stop myself. It's getting late, man. I've had like a lot of waters.
Yeah, I bet.
And a lot of shots of waters.
Yeah. Could see how that would be an issue.
Claudia, you have a good night. Thank you for tuning in, man. We appreciate you.
No, thank you, Claudia. You're the best. She knows that she's one of our favorites. I would say favorite. I don't want to make anyone jealous.
Bro, did you always tell say top 10.
Did you see Will Orr posted a new profile picture? And I got tagged in it like
you got tagged?
times. Yes.
Why? Because it looks like you?
No.
I was gonna say he looks nothing like you.
No, I just went on stream one time and I complimented his game and I said, his cadence and delivery and stroke fundamentals and everything about him is.
He does have an incredible stance, stroke, and finish.
Yeah, and I just I made some compliments and people took it a certain way, and he posted a profile picture over a few days ago, and all of a sudden I start getting tagged, and it's like Justin Ray's new screensaver. Justin loves Will Orr. Justin this, Justin that.
You must have said it a million times on stream. Dude.
Yeah, I'm sure. No, it grew. It gained some steam apparently.
Oh, brother, you got to watch how much you talk about a dude's stroke when you're commentating. That's probably why you got tagged. How many people tagged you?
Well, it was more of like someone tagged me, and then like 4 other people made a comment about it.
Oh no!
And then Tim said, "Justin Ray's new screensaver." it was a whole thing. Yeah, I'll show you off air. It's
Gosh, that's great.
kind of funny.
Everybody here, go tag Justin.
Yeah, no, we ain't got to do all that.
I am curious. Do you like the huge difference in first and second place?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
Dara was the one to
absolutely.
start that. Yeah, there he is. I think Dara was the one to start it, but there was 4 or 5 comments on Dara's post or Dara's comment, and then Tam made another comment. Yeah, looked like a 3-ball combo here. Ooh,
Sophie, to answer your question, I know how you feel about this subject. So I'm gonna let Justin read that comment.
oh,
But I do love the difference. I do love the difference. I'm the last person you're gonna talk to about having any kind of like participation. One of the biggest thing that drives me nuts, and I'm not going to name leagues, but any league that I've ever played in that pays out everybody, I don't like that. I don't. I think it's not great because you're. It's kind of a hard subject because you're rewarding people for just showing up, and you're kind of taking away from people that really care about it, right? And putting the time and all that jazz. So it's a touchy subject. I go back and forth on it.
yeah, that's fair.
But the one Yeah. So like the only way to get rid of the difference between first and second place and having a big gap right there is to just take away from first. And I don't like that. That's the only way. Or you pump second place up, which then is still taking away from the money's got to come from somewhere. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I don't. I go back and forth, but it's just one of those things. I think if you win, you should win a lot,
Fair enough.
and it gets rid of stupid splitting. The worst thing in the freaking world, man, is splitting pods.
Splitting.
The only time I've ever split in my entire life is when I was at 2:30 in the morning, and it's like we gotta go home.
It's okay when
Yeah.
the bartenders are waiting for you to go home, and there's people that are waiting for you to go home.
Yeah,
But when you have
split it.
sponsors that pay for an event and want to see the finals and this and that, and that's where I just somewhat
Yeah.
raise a red flag. Oh, that's a nice little shot right
Well,
there.
there's so much like attitude there too that like happens. It's like, yeah, I can make it a second, we'll just split. You know, it's like I hate that attitude. I'm like, if you're on the first place side and you're running over a tournament, oh my god, yeah, you should be paid for it.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
I like to call it rewarding mediocrity.
Yeah, because like I don't know, I want to go any further into it. It's one of those things though that, like I said, we play in a league, we play in leagues that now just pay everybody out to the point where you
Yeah.
get first and you barely even get your money
Keeps 'em-
back. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm barely getting my money back after putting in 15, $20 a week. I got to get first in, multiple formats to like even
Fair
get
enough.
close. Like that's silly in my book. Silly.
Keeps people coming back though.
No, that's what the APA is for. You know,
Oh,
right?
you're just gonna call out an entire organization, are you, Pete?
Yeah, no, and I love the APA and stuff. That's where I got started, man. Like I really do love the APA. Like for anybody trying to get in the pool, it's one of the best organizations in the world. But if you're putting up a league that just matches that, it's just kind of a bummer for me.
A lot of left.
Um,
A lot of left. Come around 3-4 rails for the 9.
I'll get off my soapbox. Yeah, I love that shot. I love that shot.
Good shot. Should tighten up
Yeah.
the race 4-2 here.
Business as usual. Yeah, keep them honest. It was
Got
4-0 just a second ago.
Gotta make the 10 though. There it
Great
is.
shot. Great shot. Again, anybody in chat? I honestly don't know where Joseph and chat are from. Someone said, well, someone mentioned San Diego earlier, but I haven't seen him around. Have you?
Joe and Chad are from Phoenix and Mesa.
Oh, okay. Well, that's on me then. My bad. They're shooting great though right now. This is the same kind of momentum they have when they beat Justin and Max. So if I'm sitting here, Chris and Juan, I'd be taking a moment, like they're doing right now. Just so you didn't get swept in the current.
Like that.
You got a PBR behind you, man? Is this your
Oh yeah. I'll
is this
take
your
it.
water?
Yeah.
It could be roofied. I don't know. I wasn't watching
Yeah, I'm real scared.
it. Have you ever been drugged before at a bar?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
Yes.
That. Who's trying to take advantage of you?
I don't think it was on purpose. I think I grabbed somebody else's drink. But I had a $12 tab and I don't remember anything at all. But the headache was great. Bags. Joe's on my money Champions League. All right. Freezers. Okay, this is the reason. Okay, this is why I don't see it. Yeah, I live under a rock now, I guess. I'm bull shooters at heart and assault and sprinkling of Metro. I just wanted to make sure they weren't like out of towners and stuff like that, like it's like California and all that jazz.
No, I think it's very inspirational that two guys so far under the cap. I don't mean so far, but at a 528 average, tells you that like I mentioned before, having the right partner can really find you success at tournaments like these. If you vibe with your partner, if you play well with your partner, even if you don't match up within a 1 or 2 or 3 point difference of the cap, you can still find success in tournaments like these. This is a 62 team field, and Joe and Chad have found themselves in the finals. Obviously, having a double dip Juan and Chris.
Yep.
I think it's awesome.
And they found a little bit of momentum right now. Not gonna lie, they were down 0-4.
Yep.
Starting to move, starting to jive. Oh, Justin, I'm cramping up, man. I'm like, I need some more Pedialyte in my life.
Huh? That time of the month, huh?
Oh my God. I'll have it be known that I volunteered to be in the spot right next to you tonight,
I hope you do it again.
The tough.
Wait for it.
Tough cookie. And what I was going to say is I've got nothing but shade from you the whole time while I've been sitting here. The whole time.
Yeah. Call me a solar eclipse. Got nothing but shade from boys. Sorry. I admittedly that one hurt to say. That one really hurt.
Oh, it hurt to hear. The crazy part is you talk in my ear. I can go 30 feet from you and I'd still hear you in my noggin.
Yeah. Can't escape.
I want to see Juan kind of roll up on that 10 ball a little bit more.
Yeah, obviously trying to glue him up on the 10, play safe, but it looks like he may have left an edge on this too. John says, evening gents, great commentary. As usual, Justin, you deserve a Guinness.
Oh, he couldn't get that down.
I think
have you ever drank a Guinness?
Yeah, that's the running joke. John Abondo and Bobby Thomas get me a Guinness whenever it's just some sick joke they came up with, and I know I can't drink it. Just put it that way.
It's like liquid bread, man.
Hate it. Hate it.
It's like the least calories, I think, on tap.
Oh yeah, no, it's almost
Guinness
equivalent.
is so good, man. What are you talking about?
It's so good.
Get a little pint of genius. It was kind of a tough miss for 420 right there. That was a solid setup.
I apologize. We're just gonna slide by, like you said, a pint of genius.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that one slip. That was awful.
Well, you don't drink it, so you wouldn't know.
Oh, I have. There's many more adjectives I describe other
There's
than genius.
a wildly different thing between I've had and tried.
Okay,
Just saying.
that is yeah. No, I'm just gonna leave that at that.
No, 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 no,
I've
no, no,
got
no, no,
comments.
no. This is the only shade that I've thrown all night. You've been throwing them like 10 of them. I've thrown one. All right. You sit there in that chair. How about that? I'm gonna stretch it out because I'm cramping up.
Yeah,
Cramped up.
bet.
We're not gonna talk about bartending. It's a little out of control.
Dude, I'm impressed.
I'm not. I am in pain.
Oh,
what
that
an
is
unfortunate shit.
brutal roll. If they can get on this 5, if they can get on this 5, this is just an absolutely brutal roll.
This 5 is a small window. Small window. The 5's a small window, but good news, you got to navigate the 7, which is right next to it. So,
Have we mentioned to how much you stress me out by just standing there?
brother, you have the captain chair. I'm sitting on a stool.
Yeah,
Have you? Should I take the picture so I can post it and show you what I'm sitting on? Here, I'll go stand over here. How about that?
No,
I
don't
don't
like. I don't like going to stand anywhere.
know how much
That's the whole thing. I don't want you standing at all.
I don't know how much I love about this lead, man. This is a little tight, like a lot tight. Oh, did he call saver? I thought that was one shooting.
Nah, he's got to go after this one. If you can,
I don't know, man.
if you can, I mean, even if you can bring the cue ball back to where it's at right now, if you can hit it straight and draw it out to where it's at right now, you're just fine. You just get that thing out of there. Ideally, don't move the 7 so the 7's close to a pocket.
Yeah, he's going. He's going sevens.
That's yeah, maybe he's got not
Yeah,
a
he
great
doesn't-
look at the
can't
5.
connect.
Oh yeah, he went for it. Oh, he just rolled it in, and left a 7. That's just
I
fine right
could've
there.
Warren, he hit the 9 going in there, but
Did you?
yeah,
Or could you?
got four eyes on him, so I
That's
could just
crazy.
be hallucinating. Second day, hour 12. Just get me off the mic, you know. That was on the tighter side, though, man. That was. Oh, one.
Oh, that ain't it, Chief.
Yeah, like I said, every time the difference between 2-5 right now and 4-3 is very big.
Yes.
Very big on a race to 7. So it's the rack to do it.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, Juan really didn't have to hit that ball that hard. He could have rolled it and left the 8 for the side. He really puts a pace on that ball. I'm a little surprised by that. You can really let that one go a little bit,
Yeah.
make the ball.
I think it was a little lapse on judgment. That's all it was.
I'll tell you what, Pete. This can get weird on you.
Oh my god, are we gonna call it Hill?
If you try to draw this can track towards the 10. Oh, he just hit it dead straight. It's perfect.
Nice shot.
Can't hit it.
That was pretty incredible.
Can't hit it better than that, Joe. Great shot. And Chad can close this thing out, make it 3-4.
It's kind of aimless. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry, he was like looking dead on me on the tempo. I'm like, hold still. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Don't want some Justin bullying videos.
Where you going?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Do you want a refill?
No, I'm good.
Do you want a refill? Quotes. Pinky out, refill.
You know what?
I'll bring an umbrella.
Say less. Yeah, meanwhile, Chad and Joe to break. Center of the table. Like I always say, these 10 ball breaks on these bar boxes. We'll watch on the 4 and the 5, see if they're tracking towards the side pockets. 4, 5, 4 not down, 4 missed, 5 missed, 8 down. Look on the 1. Don't think it goes in the corner, but Joe taking a look at it. I think he's gonna play safe on this one. He's got the 3 or the 5 to play with here, or he could skim it and play the cue ball underneath this wall of balls down here on the right side of the camera. Yeah. Yeah, looks like he's playing the 1. Might run it into the 4-7, putting the cue ball on the 3, and that's appears to be a good shot, assuming that I can't see an edge of the 1 or a rail to the 1. This is honestly a really good look at a 3 foul opportunity if Chris cannot come up with a hit here. Looks like he's just got to get over the edge of this 3, which is why he brought up the jump cue. Just got to jump over a little edge, catch some of the 1, try not to scratch. Just giving them ball in hand, and they're definitely going to try a second foul here. No sense in going for this. I mean, you can if you have confidence in your partner to get out, but I really don't see a sense in trying to get out from here. I think you have an opportunity to put a second foul on them. The big thing is you want to put the 1 ball next to another ball to make the 3rd foul easy. You don't want to just put it in no man's land. You want to just lock them up on a ball, whether that be I prefer the 10. Yeah, he's got confidence in his partner to try and run these out. The balls are available, but that being said, I mean, there's a chance to put him on an early second foul. Just haven't seen a whole lot of runouts from the 1, which is why I say maybe consider a 3 foul. But if they can get out from here, that'd be pretty good. Good shot there. Not trying to do too much. Leaving an angle on the floor. 5 balls hanging. Go forward. Shoot the gap between the 6-10. Get a look on the 5. Just like that. That's just fine. And they're in prime position to run these balls out. May even go forward 3 rails to get to the center of the table for the 7. Now that one's really, really, really going to hurt. A little fist bump there from Chad saying it's okay, but deep down, everybody playing knows it might not be okay. Not a ball you can miss at this stage in the game. That was a critical game for them, bringing it to 4-4 versus 5-3. Yeah, that'll be all right there. Plenty angle. A high ball, maybe a touch inside, gets the rail. Back out for the 10. Maybe 2 rails. If really feeling good, I just like a straight up and down, especially being on the rail. That's too much there, but it might leave him on the side. Should be just fine. Not a comfortable shot, but shouldn't be a problem. You just really like being above that ball. Jesus, Pete. Oh, there it is. Big, big game there. Difference between like I said, difference between 4-4 and 5-3. And Chris Carpenter, Juan Silva, the ones that have to be double dipped, taking a 2-game lead, 2 games away from that $5,300 check over Joe and Chad.
5-3, huh? Just show back up.
Yes, sir.
You guys could have seen my leg on the live stream forever. This is a green tee shot they poured me, by the way. We're gonna, I mean, sorry, water that we're gonna split.
Yeah, yeah, it appears to be that way.
It's like a pint.
Take your half.
I already took a gigantic sip off the top, man.
After you take your quart, I'll take the other quart.
Oh, it's good to be back. 3-5 right now.
Yes.
Race 7. You said, yeah. Juan and Chris are like on the winner side, right?
I hate to say it, man.
What?
Well, Chris Carpenter is an East Sider, so it's really, really, really hard for me to say this, but Juan Silva is a West Sider.
He is.
And having one West Sider on a team, by default, really puts them in the category of the good guys. So unfortunately for Joe and Chad, good guys up 5-3.
No, man. We're neutral stream. Neutral.
Yeah. Switzerland.
All right, history buff. I was gonna say Polish, but we just get ran over all the time,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to call him. Kind of an uncle that says that. Sounds cool.
It's the makeable ball and a makeable like get on the set. Oh man.
Yes. I mean, been there.
Yep. Sorry, we're listening to these guys talk. But if you did make that ball and had a view of the two, I mean, this is not a bad out. 310s talking.
He's pretty limited in what he could do with the cue ball there. I mean, he could have.
Yeah.
He obviously want to kick at balls with. He had to play English to run into the one, and which means sometimes you got to play the English that's going to take off the rail to really give you a good direction at the one, and sometimes that limits you on what you can do with the cue ball afterwards. And I think that's what he ran into there.
See, I think right there, Justin, I'm trying to get that 10 out of there as much as I can. I don't like this 310.
I don't either, but he's gonna leave it.
Yeah.
I mean, I shoot these like you can name every blind person you want: Helen Keller, Ray Charles.
I'm 50-50 on these,
yeah.
maybe. At the most.
50's giving me way too much credit.
It's a long way.
A lot of separation.
Yeah.
That's
big swing too. That's the other thing people do, and it's a smart thing to do is hit it hard, right? See, the last thing you want to do is rattle it up and set it for your opponent to come in. But
yeah. Don't mind the pace there, but I mean, at this point in the game, your opponents are 1 game away from the hill. Don't they want to leave that up chance? I get that they're trying to steal an early game and bring themselves back into it, but I like doing it on the table versus really trying to run a low percentage rack out. I mean, you can play safe if you get slightly out of line. You can play safe. There's multiple options. Trying to shoot that early combo in. Not my preferred strategy. It's not that mine's right or wrong or whatever else, but percentage pool.
Touch is little warm cloth saved him. But yeah, no, I agree with you, Justin. Man. Like, for me, that's if I'm on Joe and Chad's side, that's a must fire, right? That's a must fire. Oh, nice phone. Where'd you get that? Tough shot here on the six.
I like it. I like it. Trying to dish it back.
No, that was kind of crappy though, man. Just like throw it in your face.
Oh no, no, I can dig it. I can dig it.
This is kind of a very tough little cookie right here. He's gonna split the difference, but the problem is your cue ball where it's gonna go
Well,
and speed. Speed's the
I think you can almost shoot. So you can go a high ball. You can almost get underneath the seven. I guess if you're looking at the camera, you can get to the left side of the seven and shoot it up in the corner, kind of closest to the cue ball now.
the
High
shooting
ball.
bottom of this thing. Oh, it's tough.
Yeah, well, that left it tough right there. I mean, that's
Yeah.
you can try and bank the six ball in, but getting a realistic,
Yeah, 10
easy look at the seven is very difficult from here.
Well, I gotta hold still. It's banking at me. We'll see. Yeah, Justin, I like playing left on that and just coming around, leaving the safe. Quite honestly,
I didn't know how much rail he had to deal with there, or he had to work with there. That
you
kind
know,
of allowed for that. I know what you're saying. It's just
and this is gonna get really weird too. Playing the six, you already got to play the six downfield, but the 10 ball's right in the way, and it's right perfect in the way.
yeah. I think I just see a safe here. You use that 7-9. You just bank it up and you use that 7-9. Unless you're trying to steal a game here, which I don't like. Mentioned that multiple times over. I like banking it up. Use the 7-9. What's funny is it almost always seems like when you play that safe, you leave the field goal between the 7-9 at the six.
Yeah.
But it's worth a risk because you're forcing your.
I was gonna say, I think he's got to go for it, man.
Yeah, maybe
I like this.
maybe it's a two-way shot. Maybe
Not if he's gonna
maybe you
carry
can
this.
use the 7-9 some. Oh, is he carrying?
Oh no, he's not.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
See, but like, oh my gosh, I'm wrapped up. Um, if you make that six ball though, you're 99% of the time gonna make the 10 ball. You know, if that 10 ball wasn't in the way, Juan would not have made that six.
You think the 10 was that easy, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it was easy, but it's one of those things where it's there. Not that far out of the pocket. It's a bar box.
I'm kidding.
Pockets are big.
Yeah, no, it's.
Almost like, do you see me almost dying right there on my court?
No. What are you
great.
doing? Stumbling over there? I was wondering. You look like you're dancing or something.
It's gonna rip the whole show down.
Good chance to run these out. That's a little bit too far there, Pete. You can make it in the side.
Do you think he was trying for the side?
No. Maybe. I don't see anything wrong with it. I just like the corner. I like playing some inside,
Yeah.
coming two rails out for the 9 in the corner, and it's
Yeah.
much more advantageous to go from the 9 to the 10, being on the right side of this 9 versus being here, being forced to cut it in the side, and now your cue ball's running around. You might run into the 10 off of two rails. Even if you miss it, you got to look at speed control, and you'll likely have an angle.
Nope. I checked that pretty good.
You just drew it and checked it. That's a great call there, Pete. That's gonna bring it within one. You just can't let your cue ball loose here, and you'll be just fine. Make it. Don't let the cue ball loose. No problem. Woo. Gotta play.
Yep. Nice out. 4-5. There you go.
Oh,
Found you some water.
there's a pint glass. Since when did they start pouring shots in milk jugs?
We're not gonna talk about it. It's water, man. It's water.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Dude.
Woosah.
Listen, I was just as shocked when I got it as you are right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
What a good night, though. Tim called it, man. Tim called it 12 o'clock. He said 12 to 1. He's a wizard.
This is incredible, Pete.
Yeah, and again, thank you. I know I've mentioned it a million times, but 58 of you guys on Sunday at midnight are tuning in. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in for the stream.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike Gwynn and John Sanchez sponsoring.
I like at least half of them. It's just gonna make me wear that one, huh, Pete?
I didn't
just say something.
I didn't hear you, man.
Say something a little stupid, and you just make me wear it.
You know.
Pete Gress says, "I got nothing else to do." Well, oh, thanks, Pete. Feel real special. How about I chose you over others? This is incredible.
I could be watching Netflix, but
there's nothing I would rather do on a Sunday afternoon than listen to Justin and Peter talk about pool amongst two incredible teams that are battling out in finals. There you go. Fix it for you, Pete.
Listen, man, that was not on me.
I would not be surprised if Bull Shooters goes under here pretty soon. Just you can't be serving shots and gallon milk jugs.
No. That was not a shot. That was water.
I'm kidding.
Because if you keep talking about that, I'm gonna start getting shots in pit bulls, and I'm gonna be pissed.
I am so kidding. Yeah.
Shout out to Jamie Bates. I love you if you're watching.
Yeah. No. This one makes up for the one you had earlier, though.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Man. They've always been awesome. I like to give them a hard time. No, you just got a green tea and you can have it as a drink or you can have it in a shot. Sometimes they put a little extra on there to not liquor, but put a little extra in there for the drink itself to fill it up.
To be fair, to be actually honest, it's pretty watered down. So I think there was a lot of
nice. I learned you can get it in a drink or a shot, which I didn't know.
You would.
Yeah. I'm more of a liquor connoisseur now.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What a great touch on that shot.
Yeah, sure was.
Great touch. Just gonna check this puppy at the bottom. Bring it down. Not a big stroke here, but a confident one. Just like that. Again, we talked about how many times this race difference between 4-6 and 5-5 is very big. Very big.
This is a huge game. We could see this go to a second set if Chris and Juan don't close this one out.
4-6, 5-5 don't sound like much, but 4-6 puts it on the hill. On the winner's side. Hey, you know what, Dara? I am super proud of that guy too. We talked about most improved. Justin gets the most improved award on
Don't give me the participation ribbon, bro.
No, you're getting it. It's better than what you were doing before, man. He's fatted it a little bit. Fatted it a lot bit.
Ooh, could be seeing this go to a second set, Pete.
I think so. 5-5 gets a little dangerous for the winners.
I'll take your comment as genuine.
It was genuine.
Thank you. No, you know what?
Because I have referral videos. We can go refer to the video where you took a shot of water with me. And you almost threw up.
For those saying
actual water.
For those that don't know, Dara says, I will say I'm super proud of Justin, not just taking one shot with me, but two. Both were done under 1 minute. Yes. Been working hard. Trying to seem like more of a man in front of my friends watch our cue ball.
I didn't read the second part. Under a minute?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that.
Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, there it is.
It's 5-5.
Oh.
All right, we got it. ourselves a ball game here. 2-2 race. Again, anybody tuning in right now, Chris and Juan are on the winner side. They have to be double dipped by Joseph and Chad. And that's pretty much what we call it right here. It's been a 2-day tournament. Everything, all the information you need is at the bottom. We had a huge water drive. I think I was the last person to bring in water, and I think there was about 80 million tons of water down there.
It's a lot. Over 300 cases is what Tim said at the
How
beginning.
how
of the
many
tournament.
cases?
Over 300.
Oh my lord! Some good stuff.
I
Love
could-
it.
Could be closer to 4. Could be. I mean, it's definitely over 300.
Yeah.
He had 200 cases before the tournament. He had 124 players, I believe, in the tournament, and each player had to bring in a bottle of water. I mean, not a bottle, but a case of water.
Yeah. You know what Casey told me on the way out the door? She's like, "Are you gonna come down to Bullshooters?" I was like, "Yeah, this is on Saturday, right?"
Yep.
And she's like, "Can you bring the case of water?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll bring the case of water." I'm like, "Can you go play the tournament without the case of water?" And she was like, "Don't talk about that." And I was like, I almost wanted to call Tim and be like, "Casey didn't bring, didn't bring water.
Yeah.
I'll bring it later. Don't let her in." I think they ended up doing what, fifth, sixth?
Who's that?
Casey and George Bell.
They made it deep. Whatever it was, I'm super happy for them.
It is getting late here, though. Oh, he missed the one ball, I think, completely.
Yeah, you can kind of tell the fatigue factor and the.
You know what? I think we still got a ball. It's 2-2 race, man. Between these two teams, I couldn't tell you between a coin flip. Granted, this rack lays pretty good. It's also a pretty far stretch.
Yeah.
We'll see. We will just see.
Gabe Sign says, hey, a big shout out to them. Abel Signs and Gabe Signs. I call him Chewy. Most people know him as Chewy. Had a great tournament. Love to see it, especially tournaments like these. Two brothers playing with each other. They played incredible together. I've been on their team in the past to call them up and comers. They're big students of the game. They love, specifically Chewy or Abel. After we'd finish league, you'd say, "Hey, let's play $20 sets after league," and he always, even when he lost, he always asked questions. He said, "Well, what should I do? What do I need to work on? How do I become a better player?" Gabe, good run out player himself. Um, both of them went deep in the tournament. They had before they got knocked out, they had two guys down 6-3.
That was a tough miss.
Yeah, huge miss there. Had their opponents down 6-3. If you can't see in the comments, had their opponents down 6-3. Couldn't close it out. Sounds like they lost 4 in a row to hoist a trophy on the backside.
No. Oh, bother. One of the more fun things for me to see when we commentate too is that both teams are jabbing back and forth, but having a fun time. So what he saw in the last shot when he was looking left, it was
You
gotta just kind of having fun with it.
You gotta think they're both, they're both guaranteed a pretty decent chunk of change.
Yeah.
They both had a long tournament, both having fun.
And it's getting late. Everyone's a little crazy.
Yeah, you're guaranteed a little bit of cash coming back. Can't fault them for being a little friendly, saying, "Hey, we made it this far."
Mr. Adam Kroll, you slipped a comment in there, man. How you doing, man?
Ooh, great shot there from Mark.
Yeah,
Killing that cue ball. It's not easy from where he was at. Kind of a drag shot, getting into the rail. leaving Chris Carpenter dang near straight in, and Chris and Juan about to go up 6-5 if we can find this straight ball
He's taking
in the
his
pocket.
time. Again, Justin mentioned it's getting a little late. He's taking his time on his 10.
Yeah, he should. It's an important shot.
The one shot you do want to make is the
Yeah.
10.
Yeah. Little
I appreciate you. I mean, you back out in Hawaii or are you still back here in Phoenix?
6-5 good guys.
Tim is, he wanted to go to home tomorrow, yesterday. Sorry. Yesterday. I got you, man. Don't worry.
Tim stretching a little bit.
This ain't going into Fargo.
There you go. That's why he started making tens, huh?
Oh, my Lord. Now, this is one of the first years I think I didn't play in this because we got damn close. Me and Philip got damn close. We got second, I think, the first time that Tim did this, and then we got third the third time he did it. And after that, I got like a,
No,
we were pretty serious back then as Scotch doubles, but I'll say this out loud, but Philip kind of sucks at Scotch doubles.
there you go. Bang.
Bang.
There it is.
But a pecan back in Phoenix, smile for the week. Nice. All right,
Pete, when are you
might be around.
when are you and me gonna play in the Scotch Doubles tournament?
I do. If they have like a 1400, it's way too.
1400.
That's where
Stop
Fargo's
it,
are way
dude.
too big.
No, playing 635.
All right, can we play in a 1200 and under?
We can.
Math. I'm 550. What are you? Even if you're 650, that's math.
No, 635.
Oh, I'm just saying round up for the purpose of easy math.
You can call it whatever you want, but if I was
That's at
650,
12. We could play
I would
1200.
be like 40th in the state.
You know what? Like 1200 we could play it. But like you and I in Scotch doubles, would that get weird? I think it'd be weird.
It'd get weird in the sense of us playing together and
I
our
think it would be
opponents
weird.
having to listen to us.
Scatter. Can you imagine we play our own match and commentate it?
Yeah.
Just on the court. Oh, I'd want to walk into traffic too. No, that'd be a good one. I just, I don't, not a huge fan of Scotch doubles. I will definitely play when people ask me to, but I don't go out of my way to go play it. I've just had so many I'm always the easiest guy on the table. Like if you have me as a partner, I don't care if you shoot the worst game of your life, I'll still have fun, right? But there's other people that just take it way too seriously, right? And I just, yeah, I'm good.
What do you mean? Like people that want to win?
Oh my god, this getting way too late right now.
No, whatever, dude.
Nice shots here. I love this. I love this angle that we're taking.
Yeah, you can go forward and run into the 5 if you want.
I think he's gonna run on this 10 ball and just leave
One
this 5
rail.
perfect. Right here, right into the 10, leave the 5 perfect. Oh, wrong side of it. It's, oh, the 4 was missed. Sorry, guys. Get a little slow here on this side of the desk.
Kind of a lateral move, wouldn't you say, Pete?
I feel like they're shooting very fast, right? Comparatively. But we do have Chris and Juan on the hill, so this is kind of an important piece that I think they're just shooting so fast. And we're going to run into some problems. But this is how they shot before when they beat Max and Justin, right? They shot this crazy quick speed.
When they're firing all cylinders, they're dangerous. Great shot there. Yeah. Considering the pressure, I know that they know they've made it this far, and they probably want to get it over with.
Oh, this might be like a huge overdraw. We'll see.
This is gonna be the shot of the tournament for
Yeah.
for Joe. You have to make this ball. If you want a chance of
Take more than 2
forcing a
seconds.
second set, you have to make this ball.
Oh, that's
And
advanced.
that's gonna do it right there. This
Yeah.
could be Hill.
6-6. Oh, yeah. There we go.
6-6.
Nice. 6-6. You know, brother, I keep saying it over and over again, but it wouldn't be appropriate without a Hill match.
Yeah, one game.
Comes down to it. Might as well flip coins.
Yeah, if you don't hear Tim, $3,650 difference for
On
first
one
and second. For those just tuning in, Joe and Chad have to double dip Chris and Juan. Chris and Juan knocked him to the backside and took down second and third place. Henry, how are you, brother? Sorry I didn't see you when I was out in California, bro. I was looking forward to it, but I had a busy schedule. We went out.
He's too busy at my house.
Oh yeah, hung out with Peter. We went to the beach. We went golfing. We went to whatever seafood pool hall they called that.
Oh my god, that was the weirdest experience ever. Are we gonna talk about that?
Yeah, no, I'm just happy I got out of there with both my kidneys.
That was bizarre. I'm from there. And I was like, what the hell is this?
No, it was cool, man. It was cool.
It's like a downtown location where like it turns into like a club, but like they have like what, 7 diamonds?
Mm-hmm. They had 8.
They had 8? They had 8 diamonds in there? Oh, 6 on one side and 2 on the other?
Yeah, they had 6 and then 2 in like a little pit area underneath that you wouldn't know were there unless.
You walked off of Broadway. That was the other thing. It was like on Broadway in, what was the town? It wasn't Garden Grove. It was like a.
I have to look it up.
It's off the 22 for all you Californians.
This is very interesting to hear experience there. Yeah, no, it's just kidneys are all intact. Was a fun experience.
You know what, Henry? I'm assuming Henry's from California, right?
Yes.
The biggest disappointment in the world is that I couldn't take him to the Bellflower Hard Times location. That was a bummer. Bummer and a half. That's like a piece of history. I think he's going to try and cut this ball and get 3 rails on this 2. Not mistaken. Oh, the 4 ball is going to get real big. And not a 5. He's got a good look at this 2. None of these balls go comfortably right now. Not all of them. I mean,
Yeah.
most of them. Sorry. It's getting late.
Don't none of that right now, Pete. Listen,
What do you mean?
we're just Chad Milling around here.
Chad Millen, dude. It's a big shot. Nice shot. Like I said, this is a tough table to navigate, and they're doing a great job of it.
Well,
Like
shape
the
from the
one way to get on this 3 is he got there.
yeah, shape from the 2 to 3 was really good. Jason Ford, hey boys, just wrenching in the garage, listening to you guys carry on. Good times. Thanks for what you do. Thank you, Jason.
Oh, it's a
I
Jason.
am a little embarrassed that I haven't been out to your garage. I know you live out west, I believe. west,
I believe you are correct. I think it's west.
and I would love to check it
Yeah,
out
he was good.
sometime.
Oh, Juan getting a little thirsty on that shot. Go for the 10.
Well, appreciate the kind words, man. Let's do it sometime.
This is a big rack, gentlemen. And my ladies, 6-6.
Yeah, that
Race
could be
for 7.
the difference between the chance at 5,300. If Joe and Chad can close this one out, it's a good shot. But that 7-ball plays big if it doesn't stop.
All those balls are going to play pretty big right now. Again, the 4 is the last problem ball on the table on a comfortable run out. This is a big shot. You got to step back and realize the rest of your balls are pretty much laid out.
Is forced to keep this one. Assuming he's calling the 4 here. Point out the pocket.
Oh, we got Greg in the leaves.
How many stones do you got to try and bank this in?
I'm banking this all day. Slow speed. I want to walk.
Chris
that
Carpenter.
ball side.
Chris Carpenter is a pretty defensive player. This kind of surprises me a little bit. Not because I think it's the wrong shot, but because he does play pretty conservative when there's a tough shot.
When you have other options like that, right? Like,
Yeah.
but this is not easy for you either.
There's nothing about this rack that's easy.
No.
Just looking at it, 6 of 7 may pose an issue if you're on the wrong side of it.
Oh, this might sell the whole rack out. He ended up short. So he's okay. If that ball was an inch further, this could have been game over. Juan's got to deal with the speed here and the cut. I mean, this is like a 90.
Oh,
Big 90.
I see JC commenting. He says, "Let's go, Chris." By the way, JC, for those that were following my little epidemic earlier, JC actually found his neck fan. He we're not gonna have to worry about neck perspiration.
He actually found the fan?
Yeah, so I guess he had it with him the whole time, but neck perspiration is not going to be an issue. I know a lot of you are concerned about that.
Did he buy that at Disneyland?
Not super familiar with the geographical location of where that came from.
Big shot here on the 5. Big shot. I don't like you gotta
Well, I mean,
you gotta get a little more stroke in that.
It's a good angle to get to the 7, but if you just roll this in, that corner pocket plays
you're saying
big.
about that. So, yeah, I'm thinking
That corner pocket plays. Oh, yeah. He's got a chance. They got a chance, boys.
Yep.
They got a great opportunity to run these out before it's the second set. Juan.
Oh, look outside. Oh. Nice little off angle now.
I hope you're prepared to buckle in, Pete.
I think this time I might call him in play, and it did. The 10 ball got him. He's got some gap there. He's got about an inch. He's watching from home.
I think I'm having Tim watch this one if I'm
yeah.
playing for a difference between whatever thousand.
Nice shot.
Do it.
Oh, we're gonna see right here. This is a big 10 ball.
Now this one's down. We're forcing the second set here. Second set. Joe, Chad, trying to double dip Chris and Juan.
Wow. All right. Hell of a play with Joe and Chad. Here we go to second set. Got it? Look at you being smart and stuff. That brought a tear to my eye a little bit. All right, brother. Second set. Everybody at home still. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we
We're
go.
on the second part of a double dip here, so this is do or die. Pressure's on to Chris and Han. I think we are. I think everybody's taking a little bit of like a 2-minute breather here because that was pretty intense. They came back from a pretty big deficit right there. I believe it was 5-3, 5-3, 5-4 at one point. They had a chance to make it 5-2.
Yeah, I imagine.
That one rack. You know, you're thinking about that one rack now.
Guess well, both teams are taking a little break. I'm gonna do the same myself.
Yeah. Why don't we go take an oxygen break, huh? How about
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Why
We'll
not?
be right back, guys. Don't go to where this is gonna start.
Later, alligator.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gents, thank you for joining us. We're a little late to the party on the bikes, but we started the second set. And ball dabbling with dangerous territory, but I think it's tucked on that rail. I shoot that 7 in. And don't blame him. This rack doesn't lay very well for what the setup is. Let me get caught up on chat here, guys. Sorry. We got some bets. Alexis Bryson had to carry me for 2 days. You know what, Nate? Man, at least you're light, you know? I agree, man. All these guys are having a good time right now in the finals. They're all talking to each other. They're all kind of yapping. I love it. Chris got kind of a big shot here. What a shot. Leaving a good shape on this 4. This could be a run out from where they're sitting. Playing this 4 ball nice and easy. You don't want to do anything too fancy. Give your partner a good shot on this 5. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that play with bottom. Just stop it, but we'll see what happens. Left him a little tough on the road, especially to get back onto the playable side of the 5. You could bank this with top inside, but it's good on the right side of the 5. But I mean, other than that, it's gonna be a little tough. Yeah, we're gonna run the racks, or run the rails. Sorry.
Well, Pete,
He's going for the rake out right there. Yep. What's up?
Hope you didn't have anything to do tomorrow.
Oh, dude, I think I'm calling in sick to work. I don't think I have any friends on my my Facebook profile that work with me. So
Hey, it's not like the internet's that big of a deal. Did you see that? See that couple that got exposed? That
oh my
couple
gosh, you
with
talking about the Coldplay
yeah.
couple, man? You know, like I had this conversation outside, man. I half feel bad and I half don't, right? Because like it's pretty shitty, but like they're forever on the internet, like as a meme, you know. Oh, look at this! Leaving this
Oh,
forward.
there it goes.
Yeah, Juan's looking at it.
Juan's going for the stripe. Yeah, no, it's
Like, cause like
on one
like,
end.
put yourself in their shoes. Like it's like, all right, you got caught. But, like now you're buried for the rest of your life.
On one end,
nice shot, Juan. Puts him on 1.
on one end, you get the absolute. You deserve the absolute worst for cheating on your wife and your kids and whatever else.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I agree with that. I think he's got
But
everything
not
coming
publicly
to
like that. That was
But-
insane.
But to the most extreme example of you're recognized in every single spot you'll ever walk into. You can't go to a restaurant anymore. You
No.
can't go to a bar anymore. You can't date anymore. Everybody knows who you are.
Oh, it's game over.
You're done.
It's
You're
game
toast.
over. Yeah. You know, like I can't remember who I was talking to too. I'm like, no one knows who the hell you were too. You were like a part of like a firm that was like worth $1 billion. No one knows what the face of that looks like. If he just acted normal, that's like
Yeah.
it would have been fine. But now you got like everybody the new era of
Yeah.
AI and all that crap. It's like, oh, you're toast, dude. Toast. Like I said, I don't agree with any of it, all that crap, but I hate to see like just people getting like flamed out on social media. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
Don't mind telling you the dude definitely deserves it, but man, like to the extreme of like,
Yeah.
I mean, 30 years from now, he's not going to be able to get past it. Assuming
Like,
he lives that
he's
long.
like, oh, look on a what is it, like a billionaire company. I'd sue Coldplay for like at least 500 million. You know.
Defamation of character.
And
kinda
who
deal.
the hell is going to a Coldplay concert, anyways? Too in this day and era. Like, the greatest meme that I saw was Coldplay hasn't put out 2 singles until that concert.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was like, oh, damn.
I didn't know they're still toured. Good for them, I guess.
Yeah, right. It's Coldplay. Oh, I kind of like this. Let the one boss settle.
That'll play.
Yep, because if you give up this scratch right here, there's another 110 combo. How's everybody else doing in chat right now? Me and Justin are tired. It's getting a little late.
I'm in my prime, Pete.
I just want to say to everybody hanging out right now, thank you so much
Yeah.
for listening to our shenanigans.
43 viewers. Give me a
this is
second
gonna be a
set.
110.
It is a school night.
It is.
You
It's a
guys,
school night.
you guys are hanging out with us. Can't tell you how much we appreciate you enough. 110 coming. Is this about to be
Yeah.
2-0 on 2 early 10s
Yep.
early on? Only an idiot couldn't get out from here, Pete.
All right. Well, you talked about your combo skills.
I know
This is
that's the joke.
This is not easy.
Fuck.
Oh, like I said, not easy. A little slower on the pace.
Well, and if you go back and watch this, I was just kidding, and I genuinely mean that. It's a running joke with my team on Tuesdays. Whenever they get ball in hand with a 2-ball out, I'm like,
Yeah.
idiot can get out from here, knowing dang well it's kind of a tough out. It's not an easy shot. It's just kind of mess with people a little bit. Dude,
Are we good with people behind us right now?
I don't know. These dart players, you never know, man.
Oh my lord, there's already been like 3 different stories over there.
Yeah, we had a good one earlier.
What happened to skateboard chick? Where's she at?
I don't know.
Nah, it just touched the 7.
Seemed like she's kind of into me though.
She was on top of you. I'll
Just
tell you
kidding.
that. I don't think
That
you
was
wanted that.
embarrassing, dude.
I could count on one hand with the amount of teeth that she had.
You joke though. You said you're like, oh, I got some Lord of the Rings stuff. Or
I said, hey, there was a whole Lord of the Rings novel that happened behind you that you didn't know about, and then that's
Yeah.
why I hung up.
yeah, no, I thought you said Lord of the Rings sword, not story. And I'm like, what? I'm like, obviously, he's nerding out about something stupid.
My
I
lord.
had no idea there was some broad breathing down my neck.
I'm gonna go ahead and say she probably didn't brush her teeth in a while either.
Okay, fair enough.
And if she did, there was only like 5 or 6 of them in there. You know?
yeah, save time.
Yep. Save toothpaste and time. Oh, it's a little stiffed. Little stiffed. Still good though. And I'm playing a little bit under this 4-ball was ideal, but I'll figure it out.
610 coming.
Kind of firing for the hip right now. This is a long combo. I get it. Pretty dead. Should go.
It's not as easy as it appears.
Nope.
Here's the dilemma. If you play it hard, you don't rattle the 10. But if you play it soft, it opens up the pocket for the 10.
Made it all day. 1-1.
But if you hit it dead square like that, doesn't matter how.
Yep.
Great shot.
This kind of comes back to the wand shot where you kind of rattle that 110. Kind of the easy peasy. And that could have been 2-0 instead of 1-1.
1-1, race to 6. The race has officially been shortened, Pete.
It has. Over there, hit the restroom. Hold down the fort.
Oh, I'm holding it. Chris Carpenter waiting intently. It's gotta feel, I don't want to say surreal, but it's gotta feel a little bit frustrating for Chris and Juan, knowing that they had to get double dipped, knowing that they went up 4-0 or whatever the score was. No, they're at 5-3 at one point. I want to say it was 4-0. Gotta kind of feel like they were in complete control the entire match, and then all of a sudden you find them winning the first match. Now it's 1-1 in the second match. I think it might be a little easy to overlook the severity of the situation. There's a huge difference between first and second. I think it's almost worth taking that extra second and saying we have to play our absolute best in the same pool that we have that got us here. If we don't do that, we risk potentially losing a pretty big paycheck for playing pool over a good weekend. They, both teams deservedly so have a chance to do it. But as a winning team, or as the team on the winner side, I like to think that they have more of an opportunity. They've had a chance. They've played well. But the underdogs, Joe and Chad, with a 528 average, proven to make a good run in this tournament despite being a little bit under the cap.
All right, I'm back, brother. Did you fall asleep?
Oh, hey.
Oh. I love the shot choice there. Love it.
Good stroke on that ball. Not getting tentative despite magnitude of the situation. I kind of like them too.
They've shot very well together, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. The second you start thinking about the money, the second you start thinking about what this is worth, that's when things start going downhill. At least for myself. I think if you're really focusing on the game in front of you and what you need to do to be successful,
Yep,
that's
agree.
when you really reap the rewards. But also, we mentioned it before, just the sheer amount of time that they've spent on the table over the last few days. It's gotta be.
Yeah, that's. I
It's
think,
gotta be taxing, man.
bro. I think we looked up that time stat one time on digital pool, like in a similar situation, and it came down to like hours on a pool table, just grinding. And that's exhausting. Exhausting. Like think about just like a race to seven. Where you play somebody else for money, and you've done that how many times now? 8 times, 9 times, 10 times, like in 2 days.
Yeah,
Exhausting. And you're doing it with a partner too.
yeah, real good shot there from Joe. Using the side of that ball on the side. A lot of people try to hold their 6 ball, hit that ball hanging on the side square, but he took his angle, let the 6 come off the rail, leave himself straight in the corner. Now he's rewarded with a good look on the 10 to run out, going up 2-1.
Yep, first time they've had the lead since really since their win against Justin and Max.
Yeah, I mean you gotta.
This is big. I mean, right now, if I'm Chris and Juan, you gotta figure out how to quell this momentum and. All I can say is Chris and Juan's next shot's got to be super thoughtful and you got to work. Got to work.
Well, they just got to do what they've done this whole time to be successful. It's said it over and over, and gotta think. I mean, this is, I don't know. It's got to be brutal. The length of this tournament. Yes, everybody that's made it thus far has to deal with it, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
You just got to grind through it. I myself find the adrenaline kind of offsets.
I'm kind of with you on that.
It kind of offsets the,
Got lucky on the leaf here. Nice shot though.
I don't know. Getting in the late hours of the night.
Man,
We're
yeah.
getting
Sorry,
into
guys, everybody at home. We're going on 1 a.m. and we still got 47 of you in here. So thank you again.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out so late.
1 a.m. It's officially Monday. That scares enough people. This is officially a 3-day tournament. Tough little shot here. I think this one ball. Oh, he's going for the 5. I say that one ball's gonna be a little tight. Fantastic shot. Set it for the side. He's gonna be looking pretty good. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Opt to go in the corner for better positional value on a 2, unless you can get full enough and draw the cue ball down for the 2. But imagine you might have to go for the corner here.
I think he's going side right here at the bottom, right? You got it. Oh no. Look at you. Look at you go on the calls.
I think it was a little funny on the side.
Yeah. A little too wide. You know, the great news is that we get to deal with like 4 drunk dart players and then karaoke, which is always great to deal with. And there's 8 million people in there on karaoke.
I will say this. There are a lot of really bad karaoke people out there, and there are a lot of, not a lot, but there's a few really good ones. Every once in a while, you run into someone and you're like, man, you're almost better than the original.
Yeah, yeah. Few and far between, man. You know how many times I've heard like screeching coming out of there? I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I know.
Glad you guys got that thing cranked up.
It's so much more entertaining when they suck.
That was kind of a bad miss there. Kind of a bad miss.
Yes.
This is the turnaround that Chris and Juan need. Joe and Chad have been on kind of the gas pedal. So see what happens. I know Juan didn't get where he wanted to, but I love the way he played that ball. He was super confident, a lot of top right. If he didn't put the stroke on it like he did, that ball would have rattled and stayed up. Chris is looking like a big stroke right here. All right, all right, all right. These guys are way too excited behind us about throwing darts, man.
Yeah, I remember my first bullseye.
Oh my lord! It's like I'm gonna get shot right now. Well, you know, if we do, it's been a good stream.
Yeah, well, no, we did our best. Dude's getting after it behind us. That's not good. That's going to leave the door open for Joe and Chad. Very good for Joe and Chad.
So, speaking of bad karaoke, it's pretty horrific.
It's too bad for a noise cancellation.
You guys would can I turn you up somehow? Like I need to turn.
No.
Holy!
We don't publicly humiliate anyone.
We don't know who's back there, or did we say?
Hey, dude, it might be your cousin. You never know.
Well, if it's my cousin, I'm gonna shoot him in the street. That's a nut. He was like about an inch or 2 away from that being super good. I think he's pretty much covered by the pen. He might have.
Nah, looks like he's got it, Pete.
You think so?
That's crazy. It doesn't look like it from here, does it?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Great shot.
You're right on that though. It didn't look like he had the chance to do it.
I thought he was stuck behind that 10. That's the problem with playing inside English, man. Didn't we talk about this earlier? More inside you play, the more lowers your percentages because you got to overcut that ball.
It's late
Inside English is the hardest things to play. Oh, someone just spilled beer behind us. This is gonna get happy.
No.
Oh man, they're getting tired right now.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it's playing, man. I hate to say it. Ooh, I know. This might come up a little short.
It's gonna be a little bit of cut. It's the right call though. Gotta try and tuck this ball on the corner.
Nice shot. Nice touch.
Bang.
I butter pecan.
Yeah, great shot there, Chad. They're going up 3-1.
3-1 in the second set.
Yeah, and Chris and Juan have to feel a little shocked, man.
I mean, I think they're feeling a little tired. Is what it looks like. I think
shocked
we're all.
tired, for sure.
I think they're both over 50. You know, so 1 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday is
What makes you say that?
Well, I mean, I look at you and you're super old, but you just turned 30. When I look at them, it's, I was going to say 150 based on your oldness, right?
So it's more of a proportional or exponential.
Yeah, I think so.
I see what you're saying, and I don't like.
I'm like,
where
where's
it's
going? Man?
Yeah, no, that's this is mildly disrespectful. But
it was meant to kind of hurt, but like not really,
Yeah, now you're eating five to 7 wings on Tuesday.
Are we doing that on Tuesday? Are we seriously doing that?
You don't have to eat them.
No, if you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So it's your call. It's your call.
There's gonna be some on the table. Just put it that way.
No, you know what? I've learned my lesson when we were there. I will eat. I don't care how many. I just need water. When I had the Dixie cup full of water to eat those 2 million skulls, I was gonna lose my. And I need napkins, dude. It was like horrible. Yeah, I'm like going up to the jug at a bar, and I'm like crying. Like can't see anything. I feel like I've been pepper sprayed. And I'm like trying to get to the jug of water while people are like just having a drink. I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm prepared now though.
A little bit of crying, a little bit of snot.
So,
I can see how that'd be a problem.
But the flavor, the minute they brought those wings out, I was like, this is death. This is death.
Fair enough. All right. Let's see if Joe and Chad can take this home after winning the first set after being just underdogs the entire tournament.
You know what? If I was a gambling man in chat right now, I'm not going to lie. From the sway that I've seen. Yeah, this is another wide open table right here. Hit a good stroke in there. I don't think you got the English you wanted to, though. God, can you imagine calling this match if you started commentating at like 2 p.m. today? 12 hours?
I had a chance to commentate Chewy and Gabe's match earlier, and I really wanted to do it. And you came in, and then, we were at a table with 3 or 4 or 5 of us, and I'm like, yeah, I know it's probably going to be a pretty late night.
Yep.
But no, you and me have done like the 14, 15 hour day. It's not, yeah, it's a long day, but it's not, when you're just hanging out and talking about pool and drinking beer and whatever else. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, when you and I are both on next to each other, it's a great time. I'm in for it.
But yeah, no, today would have been a little rough because yesterday
Well, everybody's hungover.
yeah, I hung out here and then I went to the Diamondbacks game and then I
Yeah.
went to my brother's house and yeah, no, it was a whole
Yeah,
it
I
was a
get to bed till
marathon.
like 4 a.m. or something like that. No, but so back in the day when we were kind of going hard to paint, what was the longest match?
Match?
No, I mean like when we were like suffering. It had to have been the Arizona versus Nevada.
Oh, that was a long one. Yeah.
That was a long one, man. That was like
Yeah.
10 a.m. till. And the nice thing is we had people like kind of filling in, right?
Oh yeah.
But man, I remember being. It was like 12:30 or 1 o'clock. We packed in, and I was like so exhausted, like exhausted. And then I had to show up the next day. Remember that? I was running the whole damn thing, and then I had to show up an hour early to make sure everything was fine. I was cranky, man, because I remember coming in and Tim. It was me, Tim Daniel, and Jamie Bates. And Tim was trying to tell me something from across the room, and I was like, don't talk to me. Just get me set up. I want to get everything set up to make sure it's fine because I was stressed the hell out about it like the whole
No,
time, you know.
yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a
Got
lot
the
of
stream
people
up,
relying
you
on
know,
the stream being good.
and then I'm out there like 9:30, like having a cup of coffee, smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, all right, now I can
Oh,
figure it out.
I think he's calling a 10 here, Pete. I think he's doing a little carom
I
action.
kind of don't dislike this.
No, I don't. I don't dislike it.
Oh my!
Really good effort there. Kevin said, Justin, if you're doing the wings, do it after league so Peter isn't distracted. No promises there, Kev. I like to watch him hurt a little bit.
I'll cry a little bit, man. I I'm assuming this is Kevin from our Tuesday thing,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
him. He never comments, so I love that. I love that he said something right now. That might have been the
You know what
that might
makes
have
it
been the
weird?
second comment he's made on my stream ever.
Listen to the whole time.
Yeah. No, he
I
does.
love
Well,
it. I love it.
he'll like turn it on while he's working and stuff. I appreciate that, but no, it's
Oh, welcome back to the stream, brother.
I think it's I think oh. Oh gosh.
Now we got an announcement.
They got yeah, no, they got a dang thing to read out. 10 ball going off the carom here. Good shot.
Nice.
I already said it before he stroked it because it was like it's almost hard after a certain level of speed to miss that shot.
Don't say hard like that. It's crazy.
What?
It's getting late. Sorry, guys. Kevin, are you gonna join us for wings though, man? Come on.
We're just gonna blow by the hard comments, huh?
Yeah, I know it was super inappropriate for the
What?
PG-13 stream. Got going on.
Did I say it weird?
No, I said it weird.
I agree. No, I didn't hear you say weird. Firm? What, dude?
You know, I was like trying to blow past it, but yeah, we'll put adjectives out for stiff.
Oh, stiff.
Well,
Oh, so
you
you
said
just get-
firm.
You just gonna throw out another one,
I
huh?
don't know, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
This 210 is tantalizing, by the way, Justin. This is another thing I was talking about. 210 right here.
oh yeah,
You're not even looking at it. You're looking at your phone.
yeah, I am. Punitive.
If it's after league, what are you?
Oh, here's my favorite one.
You actually looked it up. You looked up adjectives
I'm really sorry.
or synonyms. for
I'm gonna.
stuff.
This is never gonna leave your head, Peter.
Is my name on that list?
I gotta mute myself for a second. This was horrible.
Oh my god. I think of your words wisely, and then after that, I'll kill you. All right, look at this 210 real quick before you go off in your
Yeah.
tangent.
Oh, we're good. We're inelastic. That's my word. All right, we'll let it go.
No.
Did he call the 10?
I don't know, but I would. Oh, he's calling
Okay.
save? Why are we not firing away here? I'm firing away.
Oh, hit a rail. Shot.
See, that's where, like, I think you trying to play a little bit too smart. I think I'm firing that 10 ball all day. A lot of balls on the table, a lot of spread. That too, Adam. That too. I don't mind playing the counter on the 2 either. But calling safe was kind of a weird play. He didn't even really get safe.
Yeah, he was really trying to lock up on the 5 there.
One of those things where it's like indecisive and kind of rushed his shot. And I think when he shot it, he didn't really know what he wanted to do. Yeah, this table's playing like Velcro, by the way. Everybody playing bottom up. It's sticking. It's sticking.
Velcro.
Velcro.
Okay.
Why are you just quoting me tonight? You know?
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to cheat that pocket.
Quite
This is a
sure
tough
where
job.
quite sure where he's going with the 3 after this.
I think you can see it from there.
Maybe.
Listen, man, how many times have we had this conversation? Same team, you and I. Same team. How many times I've been stuck at the booth with not same team? I'm kind of feeling it right now, you know?
Oh man.
God, I must have picked up something heavy yesterday. My bicep hurts so bad.
Can't imagine what you're going through. What, dude? I have a genuine concern for the muscle.
My ass.
Okay.
How you playing this? You playing rail first? You just playing this left side 3 ball?
Well, first kind of runs on the 10.
Yeah, left side. Come off. You got lucky off that 6.
Yeah, that was
That's pretty sporty.
one heck of a roll.
That was about a hope and a prayer and a half.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, the shot yielded good results for the most part, but just he came off a little bit flat and coming off the side of the 6 and winded up almost perfect, which is the best you can ask for from where you're at. Worked out.
Yeah, 1. He's on the good side of the 5 too, leaving it a little bit deeper. Gives Chris some options. I think he wanted to be about. Man, pool's such a dirty sport. He wanted to be about an inch more. Losing the 6 on the side.
Good one, Pete. Uh-oh.
No, it's just everyone's getting a little tired. We got 420 right now. A little tired. It's the second shot he's missed, just kind of blatantly.
It's incredible. How could they be getting tired right now?
Well, I have to wake you up every time someone takes a shot, so.
You're not wrong there, dude.
You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm going to take an Uber home, and I got like a Del Taco burrito right now. It's just like calling my name.
Del Taco's open this thing?
No, Casey already went and got me a burrito, so it's sitting there.
A reheated Del Taco burrito.
No, you don't reheat that. That's sinful. No, you leave it on the table. You'll be fine.
I was about to say, you reheat Del Taco. That's how COVID came about, bro. That is brutal.
Oh, hell no. There's so much sodium, you could leave Del Taco on the counter for like 3 days. It'd be fun.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, you reheat Del Taco. You're just asking for new disease.
Isn't that how they make Del Taco to begin with? They just like shove it in a microwave.
Yeah, I imagine it's reheated and frozen a few times over.
I will say their quesadilla is like dank though. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't know where they put the cheese, but It's not cheese.
Does it melt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Some cheese doesn't melt. That's the one that
Oh
concerns
god,
me.
that's the worst.
Yeah.
It's been on the fryer and it's still in like stick
Yeah,
or shredded position. You're
Yeah.
like, all right.
Yeah. You light it on fire and it gets like firmer. And you're like, what is going on?
The only thing that's ever concerned me, and anybody that's like listening in right now, is a McDonald's French fry because I've like pulled one out of my Volkswagen Golf like a year later, and it looks exactly like how I got it.
Probably tastes the same.
It
too.
probably tastes the same too, and that's crazy. That thing could be in a museum.
Now, old Chad tried to scratch off the 2 rails there on the side. But yeah, no, dude. I've got the same. Looked in
McDonald's French fries, brother.
Oh, that's a big miss there.
In fact, that was kind of an awkward spot though. You're just up tall on the side rail, top ball.
You needed a good confidence stroke there. This
All right, just
big. That's real
back
big.
3-3. All right, race to 4.
Yeah.
Everybody watching us. This is the second set. Double dipping right now in the process. Race 7. My face hurts, and we've been here for a long time. They're gonna start hanging up bar stools. So, more so to that point. Love you guys for hanging out with us and staying with us on a school night, as Justin put it.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely calling in sick to work tomorrow. We're going golfing though, right? We're going golfing.
Yeah, if you want to do like a little executive or whatever course.
What's the bet? What's the bet? 10 strokes? Because what was the original bet in California, man? Was that 13? 13 strokes. And you got me by 15.
I think the bet was 10. I got you by like 13. Like that's crazy that like
Well, I shot an 89 and you shot like something stupid, like a 76.
oh yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
stupid.
Oh, it happens.
89 was like not a bad day for 5 balls squeaking in. Not a great break from 1, but it'll work. Here you go, Justin. Want to hear my gripes about the Magic Rack? Oh, he's able to get it out. Just
Your
saying.
gripes about a magic rack. Never. All right. Hit me with it, Pete.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, he was forced to shoot for the Magic Rack, but he
Oh,
was able
okay.
to get it out.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's just another one you're adding to the list, huh?
It's the same list.
Okay.
Just saying. I love it and I hate it. Okay, so if we go play Bel Air, oh Lord, here we go. Bel Air, par to 60. You give me 9 strokes on that course. We'll do something small, like a $20 bet. Unless you want to gamble your shoes.
Is it 18 holes?
18 holes, yeah, par 60.
So I gotta make up a stroke every other hole.
Yeah, but again, this is like a par. It's 60, so you got to be hitting greens, and I know you can hit greens. I can't.
Tell you what.
9 strokes. 9 strokes.
We'll bet lunch
Ah.
or a bar tap. Not, no, that's dangerous waters.
No.
Bar tap
no
for
bar
you
tap.
is
No bar tap.
$170.
No, we didn't say that. I'm glad that's out there in the wilderness now.
Yeah. You're lucky
My
I
bar
lowballed
tab
you on that one.
Bar tab yesterday was $200. Not great. Not great.
That's impressive, Pete.
Doesn't feel impressive.
Yeah, I would imagine. No,
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna pass out like 12 hours out. So you kidding me?
No, I can't sleep more than 5 hours, dude. I'm kind of a weirdo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if I fall asleep at 3 o'clock,
Nice shot. Nice save.
I'm up at 8.
Yeah, you're kind of like a weirdo. Dude, Casey's kind of the same way. She go to bed at like 3. She's like, I'm up at 6. Let's go. I'm like, I'll see you later. 1 o'clock, please. But there is a certain point, though. Like, if you do wake up in the morning, regardless of the sleep count, you do have to get up and go. And if you go back to sleep, it's like, just cancel the day.
Not a good sleeper. Oh, good hit
Nice
there.
touch. Fun.
All right. I'm going to say something I shouldn't say.
Oh, here we
Yep, here we go. No. I just, I don't know. But I've heard some pretty optimistic details about, stingers.
Oh, okay.
Potentially maybe reopening. I think there's been talks with some buyers. I'm not sure. There's been talks with some buyers, and there's a lot of optimism around that conversation around new ownership for someone that's buying the bar and creating something with it. Like I said, don't ask me. I don't have any details. But that being said, I'm excited to see what it might become.
Yeah, man. I remember when I first moved here, like 13, 14 years ago, and Stingers was kind of like in a weird spot. Stingers was like the out of the 3 pool halls right down here on Peoria. It's like, it was like a go there to get stabbed kind of place. But it's wildly different now.
Oh yeah, no, that's
The problem is like the handshake. It's never decided what it wanted to be. It wanted to be a pool hall. It wants to be a country bar. It's like when they solve that problem.
I'll tell you what, different nights yields different
Yes.
demographics.
Yep.
Let's put it that way.
I don't dislike the shot, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Just leave this wide open. You want me to answer that for you?
Both of you should just shut up. I mean, have a great night. Thanks for listening. Yeah. Thank you, Tyler.
Listen, I'm not going to be lectured on some guy who spells Tyler like that. So,
Gosh,
it's crazy.
It's like he was born. His nurse had a stroke writing down his name.
Tyler.
Yeah. I mean, you have like.
I'm sorry, Tyler. You set Justin off. I was going to give you a little 1-2, but Justin's going to lay it on you right there.
You have like 3 more letters in your name than you should, dude. And I know you've heard that before, but it's borderline ridiculous. I can't spell your name. I've honestly looked your name up on Facebook a few times, looking like
It's hard,
or in
man.
Fargo or whatever, or like I had to message him or I looked him up in Fargo. It's extremely difficult.
Extra R
It
for
take-
extra chromosome.
It
Holy crap. You said it. I didn't.
takes me like 13 tries to get like even close to his name. No way, he just said that extra R for the extra
that's what I
chromosome. Yeah, that's
knocked out on the old man squad, coming on a little bit of life, breathing in. It doesn't beat Jonathan. If you're here, man, Jonathan Craig, man.
oh no. That's a very fortunate roll there because
Yeah, both Chris and Juan have missed their equal amounts of easy balls today.
3-3, that was a huge shot.
Tyler, at least Jonathan's got to beat you up, man. He's like JAHNYTN. I'm like, it's just Jonathan. He's Janthan in my book.
I don't know. That's the most absurd way to spell Tyler I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, the E before the L is crazy. Crazy.
I mean, a double R is crazy.
Tyler. You know what? We wouldn't have been on your case, but you came in here kind of hot. So, and it's late.
I almost feel like I gotta roll my R.
If you cannot drive me, I don't care what you say. There's no way. There's no way. Nice safety. Nice safety.
Another really good shot there from Chris. That should be a game-winning shot unless Joe comes with great bank on this 10. I think you have to go for the bank on this one.
I kind of agree with this. Are you playing the pocket that he calls over there?
I just you find a pocket you're most comfortable banking it with.
Oh, bother. Look outside.
Yeah, that's gonna roll right in front of the side.
I don't disagree with the action there, though. Eventually, you just got to go for it. All right, Juan. Please do not miss this. Nice. You know what? Tally, you never. I don't think you were here or there when we played Woodball, right? I don't think Tyler outdrove anybody the whole day.
It's gonna be 4-3. Right.
We're trying, man. I think everybody's a little tired.
Yeah. Fatigue definitely setting in on the pool player side, and maybe a touch on the commentary side. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yep. There we go. Yep.
Flip coins.
Do like the All-Star game. Whoever hits the longest home run.
Yeah.
Or no, whoever hits the most home runs and whatever.
Well, we appreciate you, Tyler. It's Justin appreciates you. I'm just volunteering my time. It is getting late in here. You can tell just by the way the players are playing from like the difference between 4 hours ago. You can tell by the way we're commentating.
Yeah.
You can tell by the way Tim's sitting in his chair.
Well, you can also see in the background, for the first time ever, the bar, it doesn't have a 13-person line in front of it.
I know, right? They're going to start stacking chairs here in a minute.
Yeah, give me a rag.
You know, like 3 hours ago, I was like, I should take an Uber, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm like, it's been so long. I think I drive home. I'm not going to. Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, it's getting to the point. It's like I don't even want to do that to an Uber driver.
I don't think I can catch an Uber this late. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Take some serious discipline.
Again, everybody watching and listening, the reason why we're going so late is we got cut off yesterday at 8 p.m. So,
yeah, big dart tournament, right?
Is that what it was? I can't remember what the whole reason was. I mean, I know we had UFC with us on the other side, but anyways, running a 64-man state championship race to 7, getting cut off, that it really is not great.
Chris and Juan about to go up 5-3, Pete.
You know what? But 420's got to pull it together, man. He's falling asleep over there, man. Big shot from Juan here. I don't like where he got
he's come with a few big shots. I know that one seemed relatively routine and straightforward, and it was, but important thing here is to stay with it.
3-5. Hold together. We're almost there.
I wonder if Stasia's going to be awake when this thing's over.
She already fell asleep again since you've been awake.
Yeah, no, she woke up for hours. And then I texted her a little while back. I'm like, what are you doing?
Dude,
like, I'm going to take a nap. I'm like, oh.
I love seeing the not night owls in this situation because I'm up to like 4, right? But you're like in bed by like 11 because you want to wake up like 6 or 7.
I usually wake up. I usually go to bed around 1 or 2. We're doing all right.
We'll be there.
Things might get a little dicey here in about half an hour or an hour.
If anybody in chat here is snoring, just call in. I'll wake Justin up.
Just hit me with what would you do here, Justin?
Right. But all side notes. Big match right here. Double dip. Anybody tuning in right now? This is the second set being double dipped. Chris and Juan are the winners, so they are getting attempted on to be double dipped by Joe and Chad. So what we're seeing is the second set right here. This is going to be the final, whatever you see. The difference between first and second right now, monetary value wise, is $3,000 whatever $675 or something like that. Somewhere around that ballpark.
$36.50 is what I heard.
$36.50.
It might be that.
$25 off. But it's a pretty substantial number. Pretty substantial. No chop, no nothing. So what you see is what you get. I can tell you, I am as a night owl, I am dead tired. So I couldn't imagine how you feeling.
I'm in my prime, Pete.
I think after tonight, will have spent $350 here. I think is how the math is going to work. Not proud about it.
Well,
not happy about it.
It's not a huge move from yesterday.
Well, let's say 300. It was in combination of different.
That's what I mean. You must have only had a $25 tag.
Gosh, for the 10 ball.
Did he call that 10?
Did he? No. They did. They did call it.
Oh, yeah.
Moving ball. So we got 4-5. That's what I'm saying, man. Whenever that 10 ball's down there, we just fire at it.
For those wondering, now we've mentioned it before. Now there's a few more people in the chat coming in and out. First place, if you're in everything, which assuming both teams are, 5,300 first. Second place is 650 plus 1,000, 1,650. The reason for the big difference is the $2,750 in the side pot. I believe there's $3,650 difference between first and second. Pretty big. These last few games are worth something for sure. Push here, because if you want to, it's kind of like a safety. I mean, unless you push to a jump shot, everything's gonna be difficult. I mean, it's gonna be easy, but it's gonna be difficult to try and leave yourself a look at the one. I like the effort to kick at the one there. Sorry, it's getting late. Gonna do our best to close this thing out. He's cutting on the side. Oh, did he call the 10? Oh my goodness, he did. Our players are still going crazy behind me. I love it and hate it at the same time.
hanging?
I'm hanging in there, dude. Oh yeah. All right, Chris and Juan, one game away. Joe and Chad.
All right,
neighbor-
Justin. I brought this printout just for you
Oh,
because you didn't believe me yesterday.
oh my.
There you go. Take a look at that.
Okay.
Don't read the numbers out loud. Good Lord.
32, 33, 34. Just kidding.
It doesn't rhyme with 79 89.
That's impressive.
You got to remember yesterday, that was double that. It was exactly double that.
It's those shots are killing me, dude.
There's six. There's only six, though. That's the crazy part. If this is Metro, this would have been like $380,000.
Dude.
That's like mortgage off my house.
Yeah, I was about to say you'd have to refinance your house.
It's like Monopoly when I land on like Park Place.
That is the funniest way to describe your tab.
I love how they is that what it's called? 360 Huckleberry Bomber? Is that your jam?
Yeah, yeah.
Is
no.
that AKA mainly
Yeah, the triple X manly death shot. Yeah,
a side of creatine?
that's what I call it.
Alright.
With a side of creatine.
Thank you.
I think they're gonna call it 10 here. Yeah, 3 might go down, but I think the focus here is making this 10. You just don't want to follow the cue ball in afterward, which I wouldn't play enough pace
Yeah, I think
on
you're
this
tapping,
ball. Yeah, I wouldn't
Playing
play
for-
enough pace to allow my cue ball to follow that 10.
Dead center tangent. Yep. Yep. Ugh. No.
Good idea.
Worst thing you wanted to do though is you don't want to leave that thing up.
I know it sounds crazy, but Juan might. If it's Juan or Chris, they might just make the 10 right here.
Yeah, I'd pot the 10.
Because
not
if you
kidding.
rattle the 3, you could potentially see like a 3 and then a 4-10 combo. I mean carom.
So here's the other issue: is everybody's getting kind of wily on the early 10s. When you spot that 10, he could still have a 310 coming downfield and just try for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
This better be a shot from hell here. See, this is what you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave this.
Yeah, I wonder what he called here, Pete.
I don't know. That side pocket's pretty big.
Yeah, if you roll it forward, don't hit it too hard. Takes the cue ball out of the side pocket. There we go. Bringing it within 1. Remember, Chris and Juan still on the hill, though.
Yep.
Well, we have a
Funny how you mentioned earlier that you hated them seeing chop it because all they would do would go for the combo, and well, we're now chopping it, and all they're doing is go for the combo.
All right, you know, the one time, you know? Ain't wrong, man. The one time I want to see him chop it, probably be tonight. I don't disagree. I don't. Bro,
yes, sir.
the people playing darts behind us are going to have an aneurysm. It's not that serious, you know? Like, this guy's going to lose his mind. Like,
No.
his left eyeball's going to pop out.
You guys, obviously, you guys probably can't hear him, but he's obviously playing for his mortgage.
He has to be. I've never been that animated in my life. No way that slips through.
Oh, it did.
1-9-10 combo?
Now, you shoot.
I don't know. Everybody's getting all hypey about this.
I might go for the second foul right here.
You think so? I don't think there's enough balls on the table.
You don't have to because the 5-7 carom is there. You can try and run these out, which is just fine, but the 3 to the 5-7 Carolyn.
Yeah, I was gonna say the 5.
It's not
Suck.
like a walk in the park.
We're going with him. Oh, he wants to.
wants
Okay,
a two-
okay,
he
for
wants a
20.
He wants a 2-7, but where the 2 ball lands after the 7, you don't want it to nestle up on the 6 and give yourself a tough spot.
Speed is everything. Perfect speed. Love it.
I can't hit it better than that one. Great, incredible shot, really.
Yeah, that 5 and the 6 are still uncomfortable. Guys.
5 goes on the side, maybe even the 6. If the 6 doesn't go on the side, it goes in the corner. Yeah, I like this. This is a good angle. We come up and down.
On the hill match right here. This could be an out.
Yeah, 5 goes on the side, 6 goes in the corner. You just roll forward on the 6 if you're straight in.
Yeah,
Take the 8,
You gotta
9.
be careful on this shot. It's easy to overcut this. Trying to hold it.
Yeah, you'd prefer to overcut it. You undercut it, you leave it.
I don't dislike this, Justin. I'm sorry. I don't dislike this. Getting on that 5 ball was going to be.
He had a chance to close it out there.
I get it. But
this is an easy 1-rail hit on a
Yeah,
3.
you're not
And
wrong.
if you hit it good enough, the cue ball nestles up on the 9.
He hit it. Not a great lead for this 5, though. It was a fantastic little kick. Not rewarded, though. I mean, he has a chance to kind of nuzzle this down and make it, but he's gonna opt to kick it. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a smarter shot. I don't think you can see all that 5 anyways. That came out with pace. It's too much pace. You're kicking on that side pocket. That's a tiny enough.
Made the 8 tough, beat.
Yep. Bumped it out a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Everybody is so tired right now, by the way. Everybody walking around these tables are half asleep.
Gotta bank it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah.
You might even be able to shoot this 8.
I think he was trying to
Bottom
leave for a
right
little
corner.
cut to bump the 9 and 8 out, but this bank's not easy. I don't dislike this shot either.
I don't love it. No, I don't mean it's not like a substitute. It's just you can bank it and then shoot the 8 all the way up, or you can bank it and move your cue ball around a few rails, shoot the 8 in the bottom right corner if you're looking at the camera.
Do you think he was too flat on that 6 ball to bank it comfortably?
No,
Like he was
I
gonna
think
like
he had a
two-time it?
You have a chance to bank it. I mean,
not.
there's an opportunity, even when it's close to the rail, if you hit it. If you just hit it half a ball with a little inside and pace, compresses the rail, cue ball gets out of the way. Hiccups.
Oh no. Don't you be doing this hiccup thing, man. You're killing me.
I know. It's gonna be tough to get a good look on the 8 here, I think.
Oh my god.
Unless you hit it like that. That should be it. That should be it, Pete. That's an incredible shot. One going for the fist bump, obviously.
Dude, 420 just stared me down right there after that shot. That was incredible. Nice shot. Nice shot. Been here all day. You've been here all weekend.
Yeah.
Figure this shot out.
Just get it to the middle of the table. You'll be just fine.
Yep. A little further than he wanted, but he was shooting almost 90. I mean, sorry, 45. Not 90. Chris is turning up right now, too.
$5,300 for first. $16.50 per second. They chose to play it out. This is where we're at.
Oh, it might be covered perfectly though.
You know what? No. He's
I know, sorry guys, we're not trying to show a bias.
No. The fatigue is definitely setting in. That's a shot that Chris is very comfortable with.
I think this is almost. Do you think you can take this rough first? It's on the rail.
I think he's kicking up
Yeah.
the side rail first. He's gonna call the corner just in case, but man, there's not a whole lot of great things that can happen here outside of the 10 getting away a little bit.
Oh, he miscued. That was a good shot. It was a good hit. Good hit.
It was a good hit, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Is he gonna leave Juan to leave? Is he gonna? He's shooting
I
southpaw.
don't like the left-handed
Yeah,
thing
I don't
here.
like it either.
If this is the money ball, Juan. Come on, man, just grab the bridge and shoot it right-handed.
I don't like the bridge shot on this either, though. It's so vertical. I don't like it.
You just can't shoot opposite-handed on this ball. You gotta find something.
No.
If this is something you're unfamiliar with, yes, you okay. You think you shoot okay.
I
If
think
this thing
we could-
comes back and hits your tip and the other team wins on a $3,600 difference,
You're right. You spoke it into existence. Hey, man, put me on the mic. It's all we get is hills, dude.
that's
Well, he pushed this really far.
push it way too far. Good move there from Chad. He almost shot this immediately, but you got to take that second tuck.
He overcut it. Yeah, it's a good miss though.
Oh no!
Look at this.
Oh no!
No
That is-
way. You gotta make him shoot it.
Nope. Nope. They're gonna let him have that one. That is an incredible finish. That is crazy, Pete.
They didn't
Fatigue,
pass
pressure.
that? Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe they shoot it.
He's gotta shoot it. You have to. I mean, I don't, but
Wow. Well, congratulations, Chris Carpenter, Juan Silva, the 5th annual 1100 and Under State Championship Water for the Homeless event.
back
Winners.
against the walls.
Yeah.
Chris and Juan, man. Almost got double dipped. Could have sent it to Hill right there.
Could make an argument it should have been Hill there.
Yep. That was
Wow.
pretty kind of a crazy way to finish that after all the balls we watched today.
I agree. Well, thank you all, 50 viewers for tuning in, 51 viewers for tuning in Sunday, or I guess it's Monday now at 1:40 in the morning. Adam Kroll. Oh,
Yeah, here we go. We got people on cam. Yeah, appreciate you guys too.
Anyways, we're gonna shut this thing down and get packed up.
Yeah, all you degenerates watching us, we're gonna go to bed too. So get some sleep. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. See you then. Congrats, guys.